do you think it's changed over the years?
I don't know, really.
Neither do I.
Not really.
Different words.
Do you think the relationship between, say, you and Harry, playing Harold, your son, has it changed in any way at all? Have you maintained the same sort of tempo all the way through?
I think we've tried, haven't we?
No, I think what you'd say is the outside world has changed. The permissive age has gone further along the line, and we've just adapted with it. That's about all you can say. But our relationship still stays the same. I hate him.
Yeah.
When you came back, one of the press comments was that the only change that they could notice was that you'd grown sideburns in order to become more trendy and keep up with your left-wing friends.
Hey,
Right.
watch it, crotchet.
Just
Just because mine are white.
You started off, of course, as two totters. In fact, that's what you still are. Yeah. Although we're seeing less and less, particularly in this new film that you're doing, of you actually totting. How much do you think you've grown away from your original role as totters and developed more as just characters in your own right?
Well, I slightly quarrel with you there. We were never bothered awfully with totting, were we? Or the, intricacies. We never even got our prices right half the time. It was
I
just
never knew what one was until I was told.
Yeah. It was just sort of a loose thing to hang and attack in various directions on. So we were totters who would talk about the common market. Or...
Well, my agent at the time said you were playing a totter, and I thought you meant an accountant.
And next door to the film studio recreation of the drawing room of Oil Drum Lane, Shepherd's Bush, was the party to celebrate the start of the second Steptoe film. Of course, this is a real-life totter as against the film and television one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you and Arthur have in common?
Well, he's got more money than I have.
Don't tell lies.
There's one point that in fact, Wilfred, I think, made when I talked to him earlier on in the set, was that he, in this television and film series, always offered too much money for junk. Is that so?
Well, it is.
So what's it done to your business, then?
He's ruined me.
Diana, you're in the new Steptoe film. Now how did you get involved in that?
Well, that's a very good question, actually. I suppose the easiest way to answer is that I was merely asked to be. I'm the only woman in it, which is rather flattering, and I've admired Steptoe and Son for many years, and I'm a great fan of the writers of the show, naturally.
What do you do in the film? What's your role?
I play the part of a young widow who tries to seduce Harry Corbett. In some devious way, she tries to pretend that she wants him to buy some old junk clothes of her husband who has just died. And I won't reveal the ending because it would be kind of giving the story away.
Can I even ask whether you succeed?
Let's put it this way, I half succeed.
You've been writing the Steptoe and Son series for 11 years and more now. How have you managed to evolve the characters in that time? How have they changed?
I don't think they have changed, really. Let's just say 1962 they started. We wrote them for about 4 years, and then we had a break of about three or 4 years, and then we brought them back again for another 2 series.
Funny thing, nobody realised they were off, because there were so many repeats going at the time. We've been off for 4 years and nobody knew.
I wouldn't say looking back over the scripts which we are doing at the moment with a view to publishing some of them, they don't seem to have changed too much at all.
You think they could stand up today?
I think we could do them again today, yes. Yeah.
And is this perhaps the secret of their particular success? Is that basically they were right from the word go?
Yeah, well, they're not a period piece, really. I mean, Steptoe could have been done 30 years ago, and I'd imagine it could be done in 30 years' time. In other words, they don't date as a product of their particular time.
It could have equally been, if they'd had television in Victorian times, it could have been quite acceptable then.
Is there any fundamental difference between their television characters and their film characters?
No difference at all.
No,
the stories are different, but no difference at all in the characters. And the only way the stories are different is because it's got to last for an hour and a half.